Who they fucking who? Hi, babes. Hopefully I got your attention. Come on in. This is where this is where this is where we pull a card. Okay? Hopefully you guys are into that shit. If you guys don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, and a paranormal investigator. Y'all, I do a little bit of everything. My one day hope. Okay, maybe my one birthday wish. My birthday is on April 19th. Okay? I'm turning 41. Last year I hoped to become Mecha Godzilla. It didn't happen. It's whatever. I was 40 and the eclipse was on my birthday. Whatevs. It didn't happen. Fine. Okay. So this year, maybe my hope is like, it's kind of like a future forward hope that like eventually, like I just somehow I turn into a cryptid or I get cryptid status. Okay. And I don't just want to be a local deity. Nay, nay. I would like to be a global cryptid. So let's see what happens. I feel like it's going to take a while to build up. All I'm saying is I live really close to Burkittsville. And I haven't seen me or the Blair Witch in the same room. Okay. All right. With that being said, just please trust the timing whenever it finds you. Okay. There are no timestamps here. We don't do that shit. And if you know the song, sing the fuck along. What's Spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking knows? Can your players be fucking nice? Cause that'd be really, really fucking great. Okay, guys, not bad. Hey, listen, we got a great card. We got the Six of Swords. Let's fucking talk about it. Woo! It's freewheeling Fanny. Listen, with the Six of Swords, so whenever swords come up, we got a lot of swords this week, might I add. Okay, so please know this week, this might be a very mental week. This might be a very chatty week. This might be very much up in our heads kind of week, or just really thinking, speaking, information is power, okay, whenever swords show up, and they show up a lot. Also, too, Mercury's in retrograde, okay? So don't take back that X. Please don't sign that fucking major paperwork. And whatever the fuck you do, chill the fuck out on the road, okay? Everybody and their mama has road rage right now. Last thing you need is to get shot with a bow and arrow on the side of the road. If you know, you know. Okay? With that being said, guys, Six of Swords is gorgeous. Again, with swords being here, it's going to be a focus on our mental space. It's asking us to be here and now. I fucking love the Six of Swords, though. This card really just kind of speaks about, there's this feeling here that, like, we have every reason to have hope and happiness about the future, but in order for us to move towards that, we've got to let go of some kind of fear and worry, okay? So with that being said, it also stands for the number 6, so I'm looking for these themes to come up around the 6th of a month, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 years, 6 farts. I want to say with air, it might be farts, okay? But it moves the second to quickest, so I'm looking at weeks to months, okay? Listen, if it's farts and that's what works, get it, girl. All right. Now, if we were looking for a yes or no this week, I would say that this is a yes, especially if you're ready to let something go in order to move forward. That's a motherfucking yes. If not, no then, babe. This is not for you, okay? With that being said, let's get into love and relationships with the Six of Swords. Listen, look at this person. It looks like they're taking off in a hot air balloon. So we might be taking a trip to go and see somebody important here. Maybe we're going to go see some family soon. Maybe in the month of June, maybe around the 6th of the month, maybe 6 weeks, 6 days, you know what I mean, from now. But we're looking towards the number 6. See how the number 6 plays into this, but we might be taking a trip. Maybe there might literally be a hot air balloon trip coming up for some of us. Maybe also too, if some of you guys have a loved one in spirit that's crossed over and your sign is hot air balloons, just know that this is one of the ways that they're trying to come through today to say hello and to tell you to have hope and faith about the future. Okay, so hold on tight. With that being said, I would say here around love and relationships, we're going to have to let go of some fear and some worry. Maybe we're worried that like a previous situation will return again, or that same type of history that we've had in the past will come back. Baby, you have got to let it go in order to have that future, in order to have that new beginning. We've got to let go of some old energy, some old relationship. Maybe this is literally letting go of an ex for some of you guys. So double hard this week for you guys pulling this card. Do not accept an ex back, please. Okay, we've got to work with something new here. Unless this person's been doing the work, they're walking their walk and talking their talk. No, thank you. You got other things you got to do today. And the future is bright for you. Why would you stay in the past with bullshit and fuckery? Fair? I hope so. But also around love and relationships. On the positive side, it's telling you, again, you have every reason to have hope, faith, and optimism about the future. What are you now ready to let go of so that you can move towards that? Now, if this has been like a no contact situation, I just feel like you guys are going to be speaking for most of you guys, okay? It feels like we might be speaking again in the month of June or coming back together here again, taking a trip to go and see each other. It just feels like June is very important here again, the 6th of a month, 6 weeks, 6 days. What else around love and relationships? It just kind of maybe, oh man, maybe this is also about taking each other higher, right? And so, like, this is not just one person's responsibility. This is both people's responsibility. And so, are we both making sure that we're checking ourselves mentally, that we're letting the past go, we're letting exes go, that we're really here and present for each other now so that we can take off in the way that best suits us, that's really speaking to us. This just feels beautiful. This feels like taking a leap of faith in terms of relationships, and just really saying, okay, I'm not going to let that fear and worry hold me back anymore. I'm ready to take this leap of faith because it makes sense, because this is where my heart is leading me. And mentally speaking, I'm available, I'm ready, and I can see that this person's words and actions are fucking aligning. God bless. If we were looking around work and career, baby, something here is about to take the fuck off. Are you ready to let go of your fears and worries around it? Because it's time, honey. It is time to step forward. It is time to step on stage. It is time to ask for that promotion. It is time to say that you would like to travel for work. Okay? I think it's time. And so we need to do this, maybe no later than June. I think that that would be important. But again, check your fears and worries at the door. Or for some of you guys, especially if we're doing something, we're in front of a group of a large group of people, or we're networking here, we're communicating, we're discussing something maybe that's important in front of a lot of eyes and an audience. Maybe also too, I want to remind you that sometimes our fears and worries are meant to be there to try to keep us safe. But where you're going and what the fuck you gotta do, you can no longer afford to play it safe. You've got to let your booty eat your fucking underwear and take this experience. Do you fucking hear me? It almost reminds me of the full light, like the diet full. Okay? So, with the diet full here, let go of those fears and worries. Take a leap of faith in terms of what you want to do with your career and have hope around this, because this hope is what's going to keep you afloat and move you towards that goal faster than the past, the freak out and the worry will. Now, if this is around our health, this is interesting. So anytime air comes in here, I'm looking at the respiratory system, I'm looking at the lungs. Some of you guys might be thinking about going for acupuncture with all the swords here. For some of you guys, there might have to be a biopsy or some type of surgery that we're going towards. Please hear me that you need to leave the fears and worries at the door. Go and get the procedure. Go and get the thing done. You have every reason to have hope and faith and optimism around what's coming next. But you've got to release yourself from this so you can say yes to this opportunity and take care of yourself. For some of you guys too, there might be some experimental, maybe drug that might be offered here, or operation or procedure. Confer with your people, confer with yourself, make sure this is your right opportunity and it feels right to you. And if it does, say yes. Maybe also to here, I don't know why, guys, for some of you, I feel like the lymph nodes might be really important this week as well too. Please make sure we go get a lymph node massage, lymph node drain. Make sure that we're focusing on ways that our body is eliminating stuff out of our system. Make sure it's flowing and it's good. Make sure your chi is going right. Okay? Guys, for anything else this week, just pay attention to number 6. Pay attention to the month of June. If you got fears and worries and old bullshit baggage and people holding you back, now is the fucking time to let those people, places, and spaces go. Set yourself free so you can be happy. Set yourself free so that you can take off and do what the fuck you gotta do. And please do it no later than June. I'm begging you. You deserve to be happy. You deserve for that future that you're looking for. You deserve to have hope again. Give it to yourself. I believe in you and I believe in your happiness. You motherfucking got this.